An organization called Three Wise Men is paying tribute to veterans who have survived the combat experience.
Joining us this morning, it's founder Nathan Fletcher with what the foundation is doing this weekend and for Veterans Day. Nathan, good morning. Always good to see you.
Good morning. Good to see you guys.
Okay, tell us a little bit about Three Wise Men.
Yes. Okay, so the Three Wise Men has nothing to do with the Bible. It has everything to do with veterans. So when I was a kid growing up, my closest friends were my cousins Jeremy Wise, Ben Wise, and Bo Wise. Three brothers. We always called them the Three Wise Men. We all joined the military together. My brother, the three of them. We estimate we did almost 3,000 days deployed in combat.
Wow.
Tragically, December 30th, 2009, Jeremy Wise, a Navy SEAL, was killed by a suicide bomber in Afghanistan. Just over 2 years later, Ben Wise, an Army Green Beret, ran into a cave chasing an al-Qaeda operative in Afghanistan, and he was killed in combat. Bo Wise, the third Wise Man, remains on active duty. So the Three Wise Men tribute is really us telling the story of America's veterans in service. Jeremy and Ben, who made the ultimate sacrifice, we honor them. But on Veterans Day, it really is about Bo Wise. It's those veterans who survived combat, who we now stand with to survive the peace.
Incredible namesake. For those who don't know, what don't people know? The public, civilians, what don't we know about the combat experience?
Well, I think there's a couple things that we don't know. One, I don't think that we have a full appreciation of the impact of the two longest wars in American history. The longest war in American history is Afghanistan. The second longest war in American history is Iraq. And we've really asked our vets to do a lot, and they come back, Raul, and they're struggling. We lose between 22 and 50 veterans a day commit suicide. We have high rates of substance abuse, of unemployment, of homelessness. And so I think that's the first thing. The second thing, I think, is there's this feeling among veterans. You know, I heard it all the time in Iraq. We would say, hey, America didn't go to war, the Marine Corps went to war. Because there was no real collective action. People didn't buy war bonds, they didn't go to work in the factories. And so that's where events like this are good, because we're raising money to provide direct services to help them. But we're also sending a powerful message to tell veterans, hey, our community cares about you, and they know you're struggling, and they're willing to step up and help.
Nathan, I know some of our friends watching right now may want to take part in this event, so how can they get involved? When is it?
So it's this Saturday, USS Midway. Starts at 6 p.m. We have an amazing athletic tribute event. We've got a live concert. We have free food from Slater's 50/50, local craft beer to be great. So if you come out to the USS Midway, 6 p.m., Three Wise Men Veterans Day Tribute. There's a link on the Fox 5 San Diego website. You can also go to threewisementribute.org and get all the details. Buy a ticket. They're only $30. $30. You can give more. We'll take more, but it's only $30 to get in. Bring some friends. It's going to be a wonderful evening tomorrow night.
Yes.
An amazing backdrop as well. Three Wise Men.
It's fun. And Raul, we'll even have a little push-up contest for you.
Nobody needs push-up contest.
Speaking of push-ups, former Chargers Nick Hardwick, he's like on our show. He does all of our sports report, right?
So he's my buddy.
Yeah, okay, he's your buddy?
Yeah.
Well, your buddy about an hour ago called like a push-up challenge on you and said that he can do more push-ups than you can.
Throw down. You name that. Nick Hardwick, you name the time and the place, brother, I'm there. Not a bench press contest.
Gauntlet.
He would
Is that the gauntlet?
Let's do it. Hey, you know what? Nick will be at the Midway on Saturday. He's coming out.
He'll be there.
Maybe it happens there.
You do it there, and maybe we'll make it happen here next week sometime. Sounds good. All right, Nathan. Always good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
Thank you, Nathan.
Hope to see you
Keep
tomorrow.
up the good work, my friend.